Hey everyone, Zach Benenson here with another Notion demo for financial planners. Now, any firm who has more than one person on staff should really be using some place to organize their policies and procedures and just general best practices or other tips and tricks that they've learned as an advisor with their client base. Most people have that buried 5 folders deep, and it's really never going to see the light of day once the things have been written down. So let's talk about how to build a discoverable wiki in Notion. Now, we can just create a database called Advisor Wiki and add different pages that have different information we might want to share with the team. We can go ahead and give these tags such as onboarding, paperwork, custodian, tax, equity comp, whatever we need. We'll have a record of when these were edited and an approver on these so we can track whether or not this is an approved wiki, it's like the official policy, or if it's still kind of in draft mode. And we can also put relationships between the pages. So for example, if the account opening page needs to relate to client onboarding and account funding methods, we can build that kind of structure directly in and create a trail of breadcrumbs for other people on staff to follow. I'll go ahead and open the account opening one so you can see some of the notes I've put in here. We have a structure where you have a template to run. You have a triggering event with some notes on what would maybe trigger this workflow or this policy to be used, a summary created by AI and what's going on here, and then a deeper dive process with links to other pages as necessary, followed lastly by a tips and tricks page where advisors or people on the team could put in notes if they have kind of weird one-off situations. We can just drop that in here and have a running record. The next thing I want to do is show how you can actually leverage this using Notion's AI to be a lot more discoverable than, again, that policies and procedures doc that lives 5 folders deep on your drive. If I'm over here on the tasks and I have a task assigned to me, maybe someone else on the team gave it to me, maybe I'm new on the team, it's called initiate new account process for the sample new client. If I'm in here and I have no idea where to start on this process, I can go ahead and just type AI here. I can ask a question to the AI. Go ahead and hit start on that. It'll think for a moment, and in time, it will give us essentially a guidance on how to go about this task, right? So now I know right away I should be looking at the account opening, new client onboarding, and account funding methods. It's going to point me straight there so I know where to go, and I will have the context I need to get started on this task. That's it for today. Super quick build. Thanks for watching.